championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Packers and the Niners, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Here's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. And the Niners are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
So no gain on the play, and that'll set up second and goal. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners have struck first in this NFC title game.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. He wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Escaping the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Here's Love. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Floyd providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can. And that's what...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 33 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Love, they go play action now. That's complete to Dobbs. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Now Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Ready. They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Love now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Narvis's kick is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Samuel in motion. Throwing here, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Shotgun now with Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. As they've got it as we resume action. Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Debo going in motion left. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And it's 21-3. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Back to throw, Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Samuel in motion. Now Purdy. Now he's loose again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Debo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Moody good with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Ready.
Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Ready. Down. Ready.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Ready.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Blue check.
Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Nick Bosa. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Deebo going in motion left. Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Purdy looking to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Samuel in motion. To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Purdy from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Debo going in motion left. Purdy will look to throw again here. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Jennings.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Lloyd. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
3rd and 4.
Here's Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Opposite, green, yellow, line, switch, yellow, check white, Smith red, black swap.
To throw now, here's Love.
And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Samuel in motion. Throwing here, Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle.
Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Niners extend their lead yet again.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Love now. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield. The 49ers offense making its way back out there.
Let's go.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy now to throw.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19.
Samuel in motion. Purdy sets up to throw again.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy.
Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Debo going in motion left. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Purdy.
Out to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
This is caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half of. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you I mean, yeah, that's not a good.
Chop.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
55 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Quick slant to Watson.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Come on, set. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Ready. Set.
Now Love. Forced out to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Throwing. Love. And it's a fumble. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Joseph's got it.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Samuel in motion. Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And the slot man goes in motion left.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Deebo going in motion left. Here's Purdy.
His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now motion left. Second down and goal. Purdy flushed out right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love. Open man here. Sims complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Cut.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Love. Eluding the pressure right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's taken in by Watson. 7 yards there and a first down.
Down.
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And that's complete. It's Sims. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Green, yellow, line, set.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
The 49ers are going to the Super Bowl. As we sign off here, we thank you for watching. Good night, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.